Hello Udemy, I am Shazad Ahmed from Shikzi.com and welcome in lecture number 24. Today we are going to create the edit system from our product section. So in the last lecture you learned how can you reuse your code and how can you delete your product from the product sections. Okay, we are working on the product sections. Make sure we are also working on the e-commerce series, and I consider that you have the basic knowledge of PHP 5, of course, Codeigniter 3, jQuery, JavaScript, because we are deleting our product categories, or we are going to delete our model by creating the Ajax call or by calling the Ajax call. So that's why it's necessary jQuery and JavaScript, and the Ajax is necessary. So first of all, I'm adding a product iPhone, and now the company name is Apple, and I'm saying this is the category. The category is phone. Okay, I'm adding this image. Okay, we have successfully added the image. Okay, so now I'm going to open this. I'm going to edit this product. So first of all, before creating each and everything from scratch, it's your duty to check the code. For suppose before creating each and everything from scratch, just find if the code is already exist. Go to the code, just copy that code and reuse it. Okay, so if you have remembered, when I was working on categories, I have created the edit system for my category. You can see when I click on the edit system, edit, so you can see it's redirecting me. Make sure edit category 1. So we are fetching the data from the database, so that's why we are showing, and now we are going to update this as well. So we have image, we have one text, and input type equals to text. I'm talking about input type equals to text. So we have one field, one image, and one file for our image. Okay, so you can see we have in products we have one ID. First of all, image, iPhone name. For suppose you want to also update the category, you want to also update the company name, so you can also, just a second, go to your all products. You can create your, I'm saying company name, go to your verify P company. Okay, I'm saying P company. Refresh the page. You can see you have your company, which is Apple, and now you can also add the th, for suppose ID. So here is your ID, and you can say, I'm saying the product name, and I'm saying company. So it's totally depend upon you. Okay, so now it's company, and now you can add another heading for your edit and delete. Edit and delete. Refresh. Okay, so now we are going to update this product. Hit this button, so you can see we are redirecting to the edit product because this method is not available. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm going to reuse the code. So this is edit. First of all, go to your, this is your edit category. Just copy this and paste this here. Okay, so you cannot reuse the same method. I'm saying SS, go to your page, refresh the page, I'm just checking what is the method name, okay, which we have created. So this is added product, the method name. So update your method. Now you are sending the product ID, PID. Okay, so open this. Now you are checking if the user is logged in. Okay, if the user is not logged in, you are redirecting to the login page. And now you are checking if you are receiving the PID from the parameter. So here is the PID. Okay, if you are not receiving any ID, you can redirect to the products. Make sure in this time we are not redirecting to the category, just redirect to the product. Okay, so now what you need to, you are checking the category by ID. Go to your model, copy this, and now in this time I'm saying this is not category, this is product. Go to your model, rename this. You are sending the PID, that's why you have to receive the PID here. And you can also change the product name and the PID. You can see I'm just copying and pasting by reusing the code. Okay, so now you can you are checking the data from the database. If the data is exist, you are saving the data inside your associative array. In this time I'm saying product. So okay, so I'm saying this is the product, and I'm checking if the product, if we are receiving the record from the database, then I'm saying working. Okay, add it. So you can see working. If you can change this ID to this, it's redirecting to the product. Okay, so now it's working fine. So what you need to copy the product here. You can see, copy this, copy all the code from here. Just a second, copy all the code from this method, and I am just copying all the views, not the entire code. So you can see I have just pasted the views, and now what I am doing, I am just going to refresh the page. So you can see I am just hit the edit button. You can see we have the same fields which you are using here. Okay, so what you need to go to your, open your this file. Okay, now create another file for this method. I'm saying in the admin we have home directory. I'm creating the PHP file. Now I have just created the PHP file. What you need to copy all the, so you can see new product, copy all the code and paste here. Go to your code, refresh the page. You can see you are at the added product, and now the same fields are showing. Okay, so now since you are validating from the added product, you are validating that if the product is exist or not, and you are sending the product info in your products variable. Okay, so now go to your added product view which we have just created, and now you can pass here make sure this is the array which is coming from the database. The product name is p name. Make sure, go to your page, refresh the page, you can see it's showing the product name which is coming from the database. Now copy this and paste this here. So this is the company name, so in this time it's company, and now this is the category. So since you are getting all the categories from the category table, so that's why you are showing all the categories here. But you can see you have your third parameter, you are passing the third parameter empty, but in this time I'm saying category ID. Go to your page, refresh the page. So now you can see you have by default selected the category ID. If you can if you are adding a new category, for suppose I'm going to add another category which is computers, and now I'm going to select an image. So now we have two categories. Go to your product, add it. So you can see you have by default selected the phone, not the computer. Okay, so now everything is working fine. Just go to your, just a second, I'm going to show the image which we have created when we are inserting the product. Okay, so now in this time I'm saying call MD 4. Okay, fine. I'm saying image, and in this time I'm saying the base URL, and now I'm saying go to assets directory and find the images folder. In the images folder find the products folder, and in the products folder you have your image. So copy this bad boy, paste this bad boy here. So in this time this is PDP. So these are the columns name which you are fetching from the database. Go to your page. Okay, this is PDP. What's going on? Okay, add your, okay, go to your page, refresh the page. So now you can see it's not working. Why? Because you have to add echo. Refresh the page, it's working fine. So since you are using 6 column here and 4 column here, you need to add the offset, call MD offset 1. Okay, so now it's fine. You have successfully validated the product. You are successfully fetched your product from the database, and now you are showing the product information in your edit section. Now what you need to, in this time you are saying update product and also update product. Refresh the page, update product. Now it remove this one. You can also use added product, or you can dynamically give it a name, added go to your page, refresh the page, you can see added iPhone product. Okay, so now everything is working fine. But now in this time when you submit this button, you have to change this as well. So you can use your, okay, so before changing this, go to your controller. You are adding the product here. First of all, you can see you have written a lot of code here. So now what you need, it's your duty because you are sending a lot of data from your HTML form, and now you can create your method from scratch, and you can create each and everything from scratch. Or you have your data. First of all, you are sending the same data which you are already using in this method. Okay, so copy this bad boy, okay, open this, and now in this time I'm saying update product. Okay, so now our method is update product. We are sending, these are three fields which are required. So these are three fields, required fields. But in this time, if you are not sending, if you are not filling these three fields, you are redirecting. So just change the redirect URL. Okay, in this time I'm saying if someone not giving any three, just redirect to all product. Okay, fine. Go to your product, added product. Now I'm not giving anything here, updating. So now you can see it's redirecting me to the all products. Okay, so now everything is working fine. What you need, just go to your category, first of all, edit section, and now open your method. You can see you have your method. Open the edit category view. Why I'm doing this? Because if you have remembered, or if you remember that you are when I was working on edit category, I have some hidden fields, which is category ID first of all, and the category DP. Okay, so now copy this bad boys, close this, and go to your added product. In this time, just change your variable. In this time it's a PID. Make sure I have remembered, that's why I'm using PID. So this is PDP, so this is PDP. You can also check here. Okay, you have your PID and you have your PDP. Why you are sending the PID in the heading field and why you are sending the PDP is the heading field, I'm just telling you. Okay, so when you update this product, for suppose you are changing the image first of all. So if you are changing the image, it's your duty to delete this image from the folder. Okay, so that's why we are sending the old image name. Why we are sending the product ID? Because when you update this button, you are going to update the record, the specific record which is related with this ID. So that's why you are sending the ID as well. And then you can also encrypt this ID and also encrypt this ID as well for the security purpose. Okay, so you are sending two values from your form, and now you have to use two values. You have to receive two values here. In this time I'm saying this is XID. XID means product ID. I'm saying product ID. Okay, now I'm saying old image. So this is my old image. So now I'm replacing, in this time I'm saying PID, and now I'm saying old image. Okay, so it's working fine. First of all, the image is not required while you are updating the product. For suppose you just want to update your fields, not your image. So that's why you have to change the scenario. Okay, so how can you change your scenario? You just need to just cut this code, and you can keep this code inside your file somewhere. Okay, so now I'm saying everything is working fine. You are checking the product. Open your product, open your model. You are checking the product. Okay, fine. Now in this time you are not going to add your product. In this time you are updating your product. So how can you, in this time I'm saying update product. Okay, so this is the data, and now you can also pass your PID here. So go to your model and you can find update. So you are updating the category. I'm just reusing the code. Now I'm saying this is the update section. So this is the PID and this is the data, and now I'm changing the table name, and in this time I'm saying PID. So okay, this is the PID. Okay, so what's going on here? I'm just calling the model and I'm sending the data with the PID which you are sending from the form in your hidden field, and now you are saying in your model that, oh, please update this data where the ID is this. Okay, this is simple. Now in this time you are we are saying you have successfully not added but updated your product. Okay, you cannot update your product right now. In this time you are saying, okay, you are redirecting to all products, not new product. So it's your duty to memorize each and everything. So now go to your page, refresh the page. Now I'm saying this is iPhone. I'm saying updated, and now I'm going to click this button. You can say it's saying you have successfully updated your product. You can see we have a single product, and now it's showing the updated. So you can open this and remove this section, and now you can change the category also. I am now selecting the computer category, update the button. So now you can see iPhone has the company Apple, and now you can see you have the category ID is 3, not 1. Now you can update your category and now update the product. You can refresh the your database table. Now you can see you have just updated your category ID. So in this way you can create your update section. So hold on, you have successfully updated a mechanism, but what happened if your admin want to update the image as well? So it's time to code your it's time to add your image functionality. First of all, in this time, first of all, before updating anything, what you need, you just need to check either someone giving the image or not. So how can you do that? First of all, if you have remembered, while I was working on the product categories, I have created the same added system. So open the update category method, because you are sending the added category form to update category. So don't worry, I am just reusing the code. Okay, so now you can see you are just checking if someone is sending the file or not. What you need, you just need to copy this, or you just need to copy all of this code. Okay, now go to your product section, and now you can add this section here. Now in this time you are saying that this is the product DP. So you can see you have your name is the product DP. So in this time you are saying product DP first of all, and now you have to change the folder as well, products, and you are setting some configuration that the image type is config, the maximum size is 100, and the path is this, which you are setting at the above. Okay, so now it's time to redirect to all product. Okay, I'm saying that just redirect to the all products if this script is not works, or maybe it's working or not. Okay, so now I'm saying just update this field at this this path. Okay, now I'm saying this is not CDP, it's a PDP. Okay, so you have successfully created the image mechanism. But once again, before adding a new image, it's your duty to remove this image as well. So how can you do that? Because we are just open this edit product, this method edit product, you are sending the old image in the hidden field, and you are receiving the old image here. So where is your old image? I'm saying when someone add the image, and after the updating your product, I'm saying just a second. Okay, now this is your PDP and this is your old image, and now this is your path. So where is your path? So this is your path, and now I'm saying after the after you update your product, just check if the images exist or not, then delete this image as well. Okay, so go to your product. Now if you are not updating the image, okay, leave it. I'm saying that update. Okay, so hit the update button. You can see all things is working fine. Edit, remove this. Okay, now it's working fine. Now I'm going to update this image with computer image. So now open your product. You have your simple image, choose your this image, and now update here. You can see you have your iPhone style image. Update your product. You can see, okay, the product already exists. Why it's saying? Because this image with this category is already exist. I'm just changing the category first of all, and now I am updating the image. Update the image. So now it's saying you have successfully updated your product. Okay, so check out. You have your image. You have your image, and this time I'm saying phone, and now I'm choosing the computer. Okay, update the category. So now you can see you have successfully updated, and now you have successfully deleted an image. So you have two image, and now I'm saying update, and I'm choosing iPhone image. So you have two images inside your product folder. Update, you have updated successfully, and now you can see you have also deleted the old image, and now you have uploaded a new image as well. So in this way you can reuse your code from your previous code, and you can also do like this. So it's totally depend upon you. So it's totally depend upon you or your coding style. that you are going to create each and everything from scratch, or you are reusing your code. So if you are not understanding that how can I reuse my code, just watch my lecture again and again, so then you can easily understand. If you are not understanding what's going on, so please contact me. I will clear your mind, or just leave a message in my video, so, or you can send any message directly to my Udemy account, or to my info@shakesy.com, so I can explain further. So I think this is enough for today. Thank you for